Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was gonna play this last month, or rather, actually 2 months ago, but there were problems. There shouldn't be any problems now, so let's get it going. Let's start it up. How's that for an intro? There's your intro, fuck you. That was rude. But I don't know what to say. I just had to do a bunch of annoying phone calls and stuff, so it's like, fuck it. Time to sit back and play video games. Here we go. Wow, that's looking awfully quiet over there. Jeez, can you even hear the game? Well, I guess I may as well check the settings while I'm in here, just to make sure everything's going alright. Because that was the problem. I tried to stream the game in December, and wouldn't you know it, a 980 wasn't enough to stream and play the game at the same time. Who'd have thought? But that's no longer an issue. Leave all that where it is for now. Tutorial, sure. Fine, why not? Alright, gotta keep it. This game's audio is balanced very differently, isn't it? From a lot of the games that I've been playing, I suppose. Alright, everything looked good in there. How about we get started? Recommended for your first play session. Recommended for players who are looking for extra challenges. Holy shit, that's a big list for Supernova. If you reduce the difficulty, you can't re-enable it. Enemies have more health, deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep. Companions can die permanently. Oh god. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest, just like in real life. Weapons and armor work very poorly and have zero durability. What's the point of having weapons and armor then, if they're just gonna break right away? You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep inside your ship. Oh. Let's just start it off at normal, and I'll bump it up to hard later if I feel like things are too easy. Bark subtitles, word spoke, okay, subtitles, yes please.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Top secret. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look good. Alright, so stuck on the ship. Incoming security breach. A crusty-looking old man has arrived. Where's this camera? Did I have... Okay, fugitive wanted by Halcyon for crimes against the colony. Alright.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
boy, character creation. 6 attribute points. Strength, melee weapons, one-handed, two-handed, heavy weapons block, inspiration, intimidate. Dexterity, handguns dodge, one-handed.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
Now is he gonna comment whenever I...
You'd need a navigational computer to find your temper.
Temperament. Temperament affects two-handed? The ability to lie. What do I want to be? Companion abilities, positive faction reputation reactions. Okay, how people react to you is fairly standard.
You're easy to like. Should come in handy if you're stopped by a guard.
Okay, so it's a little different from what you'd expect from a Fallout with just raw numbers, 1 through 10. Here it's just general speaking. General. Intelligence affects critical damage. I like the sound of that. I do like being able to chat people up. Let's put 2 points into there. We can't neglect our combat abilities, though. How about... I don't know what I want to be good at yet, though. And will I get more attribute points later? I don't know.
Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor?
Oh, that completely removes health regen. Okay, okay. How about... Intelligence affects persuasion.
It says here that you solved mathematical problems just for fun.
Oh god, that doesn't sound like me. Okay, no, let's not make ourselves too intelligent. We wouldn't want to be unrealistic here with what I'm doing. Perception, perhaps? Long range, handguns, dodge, lockpicking, engineering.
Nothing gets past you. You would have made a formidable constable.
Extra bonus, extra headshot, weak spot damage. Okay. Like, let's have, like, one very high. We'll make that perception. I gotta land those headshots. Alright. And... I guess average body stats. That sounds about right for me. Temperament average. Again, sounds about right for me. Perception. Arguably, yes. Let's... Fuck it, let's roll with that. I don't want to be stuck on character creation forever. And we still got more to do. 2 points for skills. Inspiration. Increases the damage inflicted by your companions. Why is my phone ringing? Oh, this is weird. My phone's been off the hook today. It doesn't even say who it's from. It's just blank. You know what? I'm just going to ignore it. If it's important, I'll call again. It's probably not important. I usually don't get important phone calls. Let's see. Dodge. Increases distance traveled when dodging. Okay, so that's like a thing you can do. All right.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Oh, I see. You select one, like, thing, and it adds points to everything in that category. Ah. So it... And then it goes up various points. I see. Okay. This is not a system I'm used to seeing. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. From persuasion? That sounds like more of an intimidate thing. Okay, it's the same thing for intimidate, but it affects creatures. Ah. scramble. 15% chance auto mechanicals will slowly target other enemies instead of you. Okay.
At last, a kindred spirit.
Dialogue. How about... Wouldn't want to go too... my stealth is already pretty weak. Let's... Do I add it to something that I'm already pretty good at, or do I bump something else up? Looks like I'm going to be aiming more for guns. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Smooth talker, fast shooter, perhaps?
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
And again, that already starts off high. I'll probably be able to bump one of these up later, right? You'd think so. Alright, I'm getting bogged down and thinking too much. Science improves weapons and armor. Tinkering, alright. Engineering for repairing weapons and armor. Okay, okay.
A steady hand at the helm. You had a hand in everyone's pocket. Yes, I should pick someone likely to survive a hail of gunfire.
What is he up to? He's just picking one person. Damn it, just pick something. Just pick something. I should just pick. Baby. Let's go with...
Your skills would have been wasted in a corporate lab.
Like a very easy to talk to, like, smart person. Wait, what were my attributes again? Ah, fuck it.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from
Yeah,
here to
I'll
Hephaestus.
just keep it simple. Smooth talker, fast shooter sort of deal. Yeah, let's go with it. Maybe I'll be able to bump one of those other ones up later, like I said. Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounds like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful to Halcyon. Just gives me a little determination boost. Beverage service technician. Okay, so this is just like a little boost to help you out. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory, rank 0 bureaucrat, dirt farmer. Food additive tester, tossball. Safety inspector, sous chef, sous chef. Just tiny little bonuses. I shouldn't spend too long thinking about this. Janitor. Beverage service technician. I do like a good drink. No discernible aptitude. That sounds like me.
You're better off without an indenturement contract.
Now he has comments for these as well.
Working your way up to provisioner? You were a swill jockey? Waste of good talent. At least you're not afraid of getting your hands dirty. I hope you know how to cook with mostly inorganic material. No one can see you cry inside of a mascot suit.
But I was a... Oh, it says Tossball Team Mascot. I didn't read the whole 3 words.
I'm about to save you from a lifetime of cleaning our latrines. No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
Yeah, just go with something simple. Alright, appearance. Ooh. Okay. Well, we'll have ourselves a man here. Again, I don't want to spend too much time, like a whole hour bogged down in the character creator, so I'm just gonna... I'll probably pick a face that looks about right and throw a beard on him. Tell me there are beard options. There better be beard options. Hold on. Hair. Hairstyle. Facial hair. What do we got here? Chops? Like, very weak-looking chops. I got a mustache that looks kind of like this, though not as thick. Very limited beard options. I gotta knock a point off this game already. I'm not out of the character creator already, and look at this. Only 9 options for facial hair, and most of them are just, like, sub-stubble options. Pathetic. Wait, what is this? Barely visible. That's your 5 o'clock shadow, though. There's your stubble. The chops. I do like the mustache. Only 9 facial hair options. That is pathetic. And, like, just 1 standard beard. Pathetic. Negative points. Bring the... Listen, I don't do number scores. I don't score games when I play them. I just give a general, I like it, I don't like it. But come on. You could do better than this. I thought we'd advanced our technology so we could have better beards. I'm either going to go with a number 8 here, or go with the stash. And we'll throw in the whole beard. Anyway, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Actually, no. Before we put the beard on, let me look at the faces again. This looks... This face looks fine. This head, rather. What was the one we started with here? No? Yeah. Let's keep this eye color. Usually when I play a game for the first time, I just go with, like, I try to make the character look vaguely like me. Like, I don't spend, like, a huge amount of time in the character creators. People could do some amazing things in this stuff, like if you... I remember that Nigel Thornberry somebody made in Inquisition that looked pretty amazing. But nah, I don't have the patience for that. And who wants to watch me sit here for like 2 hours fucking around with the character creator? Oh, you can go with pink eyes. Whoa, you can get some wild eye colors here. Okay. Let's go with like a dark green. Yeah, okay, that's close. That's close. And you know what? I think the face is fine where it is. Let's not get too bogged down in it. Hairstyle. I haven't looked up here yet. What is our current hair color? Like some kind of... Do they start you off on red, or is that just the reflection? I think it's supposed to be black. These are all very dark. I can barely tell what these colors are. Is it supposed to look like this? Hair just looks weird. Like, it's not properly lit. Like, there are reflections, but I feel like I'm not seeing the actual color. Alright, let me just try to find one that looks brown. Is this brown? Again, it's kind of hard to tell. Is it easier to tell if I look over at OBS? Kinda. Like, that's obviously... That's green. That's, like, green and purple? I can't even tell what's going on with my hair. Purple. Usually they have all the standard hair colors, like, in the primary order, and then getting into the off colors as you go further down. Like, they're all mixed in. Alright, some of these are, like, base colors with highlights. Okay, this back here is, like, the darker, like, black. Or no, maybe these are the standard hair colors back here. Alright, you know what? That'll do. We'll just go with number 44. And we'll get facial hair to be the same. I can tell the hair color better on the facial hair than I can on the top. Alright, let's go for style. Can I get, like, a longer hairstyle? Well, let's see. Do they have something that's like what I got? Oh, I got, like, a little afro here. Dreadlocks. Ooh. Man, I wish I had this much hair. Yeah, that's pretty close. I mean, to what I used to have. They don't got my hairstyle in here. Kinda, with the receding hairline. Yeah, that's kinda close. Now let's go with that. Let's just go with that. That'll do. Yeah. Nah, just go with the full beard. Keep it simple. Makeup. No, I don't think I want makeup. Ooh, some of this isn't makeup. This is... Okay. It's not all, like, makeup. Some of it is, like, other features like freckles. At least I think that's freckles. Or he's got the pox. Black eye. Scars. Oh, we got... Wait. There's a separate scar slider, but there's scars in the makeup as well. At least I think that's what that is. Huh. Okay, blood. Age. Age slider. Yeah, I think we're good there. Dirt. Dedicated dirt slider. There you go. We're in the future. Should we give him a scar? Kinda... Okay, I kinda like the over-the-nose scar. Yeah, give him a little one like that. How about put a little age on him? And again, that looks... Yeah. We've already been in here for about half an hour. Let's keep it going. Next. What is your name? Beard. Or should I come up with, like, a cool name for cool people? I'm not very good at coming up with names. I'm not good at coming up with names. We'll just call him Beard and leave it at that. Alright, here's our summary. We're decent with guns. We can also chat people up. Not too terrible at science or engineering. Not good at sneaking or blocking or any kind of melee combat. Basic general body. Very perceptive, reasonably charming. Got like that's like one little extra point in determination there. Kinda smart. Alright. Do it. Wake me up, Doc. Uh-oh.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Is it? Is the ship gonna explode? What are you doing? Why is the alarm going off? Explain. Oh, he's just taking me away. Alright.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate.
This son of a bitch is stealing me. Terra 2, orbiting lab. I like how there were subtitles for the title.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
Bit distracting having that many subtitles on. Maybe I should just make it talking subtitles. Alright, am I awake now? What's that? That sounds like ice.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Wow, company fucked that up.
Reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
I'd rather not.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
I don't even know them.
I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Position for what? What's happening? What's going on? Hey! Where am I going? Ah! Okay. Remember the Hope.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Is it?
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Is it just me or is the sound out of sync?
All the colonists are counting on you.
Or at least it was when my hands came up. Please tell me I'm not having more problems. Where are you dropping me now? Holy shit. Ah. Okay, no, I think I was just hearing things.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Dope.
Well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
What a jackass.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Oh, this looks nice. Anything good on him? No? Was that the pod he woke me up in? Ah, jeez. Well, these are these puffballs. They look fluffy. Oh, that's a nice view. Been asleep for 70 years. Wake up, have to wander around. This is not what I signed... Well, it's kind of what I signed up for, I think. I don't remember. Maybe I have amnesia, too. Ooh, Sprat. Come here. Come here. Hey. I've been asleep for 70 years. I'm hungry. Get. Come on. Let me eat. Damn it. Alright, not eating today. At least not yet. Another dead man who is missing their legs. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover. I haven't been paying attention to the tutorial at all. I'll figure it out. What is that sound? Awareness meter over enemies' heads tells you if they are unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. Alright, makes sense. Whoop. Calm down. I'm not here. Good thing they're fucking blind. My sneak skill was like one of my worst abilities. Yeah. Where'd he drop me? Better get more explanations. Once I've had something to eat.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, good. Look at all this uncooked food just running around here. Ah, this is where I get a tutorial on you've taken damage. It's time to heal. Ah. Yep. Yep, that was easy to predict. Ooh. I like how you just inhale your medicine. That's nice. Yep, there's a fella here.
Hey, you, come here.
What's up?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I guess I have enough medical for this. Sit still. Patch you up. Now, ask more questions. Now, yeah, patch him up first.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Rude. What's this about marauders? Because I think I found one earlier and he didn't have any legs.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun, and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
I do.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Why, thank you.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like seafood. Not really my thing. Then again, I haven't really had like much seafood in the past 10 years, really. I live by the harbor. Once things start opening up, I should go down to like... I should go down and like get some fish or something. It's been a long time since I've had any. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, he doesn't know nothing. I'm off. Ooh, gun.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Ooh, stuff. They're gibbering. Did I attract attention? I can hunt! Come here, you little shit. I'm hungry. I think he just exploded. I can't take anything else from this guy. Alright, thank you very much for your contribution to my, whatever the hell I'm doing. Oh, I can take its hide. Oh, there is purpose in... How do I... Can I have multiple weapons equipped at once, or... Oh. TNL weapon safety training. You have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. By dragging them to the... up to the slots at the top of the screen. You can also inspect your weapons, take care of your TNL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Okay, there we go. This pistol automatically equipped. The sword did not. Gotcha. Ooh, my spacesuit has tubes. Oh, then this is like the stasis suit. Okay, these were probably had me hooked up directly into the thing. I got a journal. Phineas needs you to help set things right in Halcyon, but you'll need transportation. Smuggler took your meeting location a bit too literally. Guess that means his ship is now yours. Neat. There's a tab for completed and botched missions. Got a little map here. This is like a little tutorial planet, isn't it? Alright. What? Hey. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Oh, good. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Neat. Didn't even touch me. Double-click the jump button to dodge left and right. Ah. 'Cause Okay, so one jump puts you in the air and the other jump puts you... Alright. Okay, I like that. Corpses and containers hold items. I mean, just... Food. Bunch of nanners. Mock apple? So it's not a real apple? Hacking and picking locks. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see... Okay, the mag picks, that's what that is. How many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items you use and speed up the process. I require... Telescoping staff. The iconic Spacer's Choice telescoping staff can be modified in many ways for additional cost. Now equipable. Okay, that's your first two-handed weapon. I'm not going to be using that. Fish sticks. Pre-sliced bread. Alright. Bread. Yeah, missing a lot of these. Yeah, these are just some simple guys, nothing to worry about. I may have been frozen for 70 fucking years, but I can handle. And I may have a crippling headache, and I may be starving, and I may be on a planet and I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. But I can handle it. Oh, there's your ship. Private Kimball and Lieutenant Mercer.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Sure. What's up?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I've heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. Helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Let's see here. I guess I'll have to give you guys a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. That sounds very sarcastic. I want to pick Intimidate. Back down from a challenge. You know what? I like the sound of this option. It sounds snarky. Give you a... Yeah, I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Woo! Come on, that was easy. That's what you were worried about? You're better equipped than them and you were gonna just be lazy? At least presumably. Is that guy missing his legs? Oh, fucking blew his arms and legs off. And his head. Fuck. Oh, look, I found one of them.
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Pardon me? Oh, is there anything else around here? that I might be interested in? Alright, looks like there's more to this planet. We'll check out the ship first. They're not going to stop me? Ooh.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Understood. Welcome aboard, Apex Transport. Triangulum Colony 2325, the Unreliable.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Smile on that.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
No.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Man.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Man, they really skimped on the budget for AI display animation for this ship, huh? What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're grounded, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Alright. Got it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Yeah. Wasn't gonna be easy. Is she playing that music, or did the game suddenly decide to start playing music? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yep. Got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level up. You've been promoted. Anti-Cleo management training. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Spend on improving skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill. Improved all of the specialized skills up to... In that group, up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Armor, consumables, status effects temporarily raise or lower them. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Sounds dreadful. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. 10 points. Gotcha. I see how this works. Pretty simple. Oh, this is being boosted by my suit. Alright. Alright, how's about we... put a few into my dialogue. Actually, let's bump my persuade up to 30. Do I need a 30 persuade for the starter area? Probably not. Put a little into range, and I got 4 points left. How about... how's about we put... a little into leadership? And maybe a little into... into this, so my lockpick is better. Lockpick and hacking. Yeah. Apply. Time dilation location hits. Hitting enemies in different locations maims or cripples those body parts. Gotcha. Combat dialogue abilities. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay. Perks. Auntie wants to be your best to help her be the very best. You to be the best. You to be your best to help her be the best. Okay. Perks. You grow healthier in your time outside of stasis. Being shrewd, more experience from companion kills. I never like taking experience boosting perks. I'm generally pretty thorough when I play, so it feels like kind of a waste not to get something that improves my abilities and doesn't just make me level up faster. Unlocks the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Increased carry capacity. That'll probably be useful. Walk speed, sprint speed, damage when alone. Weapon durability loss. Companion crit chance. Damage per flaw. Base armor rating. That's just for companions, though. I'll go with the armor. I mean, all of these are alright. Shrewd Negotiator. You know, that'll probably help out in general. I don't know how expensive or pricey things are going to get. And the combat seems pretty simple so far. I'll go with the Negotiator. I don't know if it's possible to change the perks you pick later, but... oh, and we have to put perks into these other things in order to get up here to the other tiers. Gotcha. Alright, we need a power regulator. Let's check out the rest of the ship before we leave, huh?
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
No.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Alright, we got interestingly low-tech kitchen here. Got a wooden barrel. I like it. I like the style. This is my style. I like it.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
I won't. Alright, what do we got here? Cargo bay. Looks like a cargo bay.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Alright. Power regulator. It's very... This room is very red. Workbench?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Yeah.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Toss ball stick. Workbench. Repair, upgrade, and modify. Crappy, low-end looking pistol. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. Simple. Alright, I don't have any mods. Ooh, what's this? Shotgun.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
I will. Keep your company gear in tip-top shape is expensive. And something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at the workbench. Yeah. Keep your office equipment in tip-top shape for superior company efficiency. What do I have as a need of repair? I haven't even been hit. I see the little repair icon there, but... Oh, I see. We gotta go to the repair section. Gotcha. Let's equip him a shotgun. Probably not going to use the melee weapon a lot, but I may as well have one, you know, for giggles. Yeah, there's probably nothing else I can check out until we get the regulator fix. You two aren't going to hassle me messing around the ship, are you?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery.
Holy
Now, if you'll
shit.
Excuse me. I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Man, they bought it. Easy. Oh, there's a volcano over there. At least it looks like a volcano. Right, there's a town over yonder. Hold on, I want to go shoot this thing. Okay, it went underground. What's happening? What's happening to me? Oh, God. I made a terrible mistake. Tell me this game autosaves properly. Wait. Did it autosave?
If your equipment, I suppose everything.
Okay, it didn't autosave after I left the ship or nothing like that. Okay, gotta remember to do saves.
On the Unreliable belongs to you now.
Alright, let me check something here. Controls, what's the quick save button? Okay, good. It's what it should be.
Help yourself. No, really.
Alright, thank you.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship. And
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, I'll be on my way. Alright, so let's not go mess with the wildlife yet until I'm better equipped, because that thing was big and it fucked me up. Then again, maybe I should use, what was the button to activate? Oh, it's, Q. I think I broke its arm and leg. Okay, I fucked up its arm and its head that time. Shit, shit, shit. Pardon me! Okay, that went a lot better that time. I took its brain. Alright. Good. Just gotta remember to use my time dilation. Old wreckage. Oh boy, are there goodies? Tell me there are things that... Empty marauder body. What we got going on here? I hear... I hear something near me. Alright, back it up. Back it up. This shotgun's pathetic. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Oh, my... Everything's all blurry. Okay, it's not blurry anymore. Good. Actually, not. Is it just me or the edges of my screen blurry? Nah, I think it's fine. What do we got? Oh. This one lost her head. You've gotten a weapon modification. Neat. Oh, good ammo. I needed ammo. Spended it all on these. Ooh! Assault rifle. Okay. Got a couple of weapons. Were these other containers I could mess with here? No? Ooh, this... Gotta take a closer look around here. Did I already open that one? Alright, now we good. I think we got most of what was around here. Let's get to town before it gets, like, too, like, super dark. Ooh, ship. Multiple ships. Alright, I like how the sky's busy. I mean, we're near town, like a little spaceport. Tamed dog. You're like clipped into a rock. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, sprats seem to be the primary thing the Marauders eat around here. I was right, they do taste good. Or that's all that's edible. Got a lookout up here. Hunting rifle. Ah, for sniping, I would imagine. Now, the shotgun seemed kind of pathetic. Then again, maybe that was just against... Nah. I'll keep the current loadout. Is that like more abandoned ship parts down there? Ow! My leg. Yeah, let me get a good angle on these guys. Lean, mean shooting machine. Shovel? Weapon parts? Oh, a resident. How's the game? I've only been playing it for about an hour. But, I don't know, it seems... I'm just coming to figuring it out. Seems nice so far. Can't say I've played long enough to give you a comprehensive review. It does look pretty. It's a nice planet. Can I get in this wreck here? Nope. Looks like it's been stripped down a bit. Got a marker up there. I should probably go that way. Otto Chang, lifetime net value 5,122 bits. That's it? Oh, it was all... Wasn't expecting to find a graveyard right outside of town. How come only that one was marked? Maybe it's part of a quest or something. I just popped out of one of the graves.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Is there third person? I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne. Captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I'll check to see if there's a third person once I'm out of this dialogue. This place looks like it's falling to pieces.
Heard a lot of new workers say that. First time they set eyes on Edgewater, they'll say, well, I can't work here. I don't belong here. Well, we do belong here. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of us from the cradle to the grave. As long as we provide our own cradles.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job? Actually, I like the sound of two, but I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company.
What?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You have to rent your own grave? You're making people pay for their graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
I suppose I could look into that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
And where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
How long have you been a junior in humor, gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You wouldn't get a lot of fresh air working with dead bodies, would you? Then I guess maybe he doesn't know any better. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping... Okay, that's an insult. Hold on. You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
I'll say it.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not afraid of fall. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
I should go. Is there a way to put my weapon away when I'm not in the middle of combat? Also, is there a... That was a good question. Is there a third person? Walk, move, crouch, sprint, use, reload, attack. Companion attack, move, follow, hold. No, it doesn't look like there's a third person. Also doesn't look like there's a way to put my weapon away when I usually like to put the gun down when I'm not. You know, just run up into people's face, point a gun at them, they're like, hey, would you like to have a chat with me?
I could really go for some saltuna.
Beats working at the cannery.
Even more graves over here. Oh, these graves have cages built around them. Oh, it said that? Oh, yeah, you gotta hold R. Alright. Thank you. Oh, I see what's going on here. If they're renting... If they have to buy their gravesite, then those were the cheap graves. These are a little extra for a little extra protection, and then you've got, like, a full sarcophagus embedded in the ground. I gotcha. Cartridge storing an amount of bits used as currency. Electronic currency generated by room-sized Earth Directorate mint frames. They consist of non-duplicatable codes and ciphers and can be transferred from one cartridge to another. Money. Ooh, that's like a proper tomb there. A crypt. Alright, let's hop into town. Oh, these loading screens do look nice. Like the art style they're going for. Alright, welcome to town.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
What's up?
Staying long?
Hopefully not.
I don't have time for this.
I'm sure you don't. Cantina. I see a little ship over there orbiting the planet. That's neat. Barbershop.
Wish we had some better rations.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
How big is the game? I have no idea. I haven't really seen a lot of it. Because, like I said, I only just started it. And I heard about it when it was announced, and it was like, oh, hey, this game is... Oh, in gigabytes. I don't know. I installed it like a month ago, so I don't think that information is immediately available.
Did you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
How's the volume, by the way? This game's mixer's a little lighter on this game than some of the games I've been playing, so I'm wondering about that. Sounds good? Alright, good. Very good indeed. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. They have to pay for their sick leave. Oh, God. Welcome to the corporate nightmare future space realm. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Oh boy. Okay, customized weapons. There was a tutorial about weapon modifications. I don't think I've picked up any, though.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure.
Can I sit down? Nope.
Mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
He did.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I like his outfit. You got, like, space stuff, but people are, like, wearing, like, older, like, looking suits. I like that. Now wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You must be the town boss. Boss? Boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Right. Well, best not to mention the ship. I don't plan on staying... Well, no, I needed to ask him about the power regulator anyway. Let's start with that. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Do tell. Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders?
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay, so maybe not more. Okay, company. AWOL company people. I can already see how this is going to go. I'm going to go to the botanical lab, I'm going to meet these people, and they're going to be like, you can't take our power, we need it to live. And I can either screw them over to take what I need, or I can convince them to do a different arrangement. That's my prediction here. I've seen a little bit of this game. My dad was playing it. He was the one who got it for me as like a Christmas present because he was enjoying the game, and I mentioned I was interested. And there was a specific mission he did. I'm not sure, I don't remember how far into the game he was, but there was a mission he was doing where he was trying to track down this person. And it was I only saw a little bit of the interactions to start with before I had to like go to the bathroom. But I predicted it all on the spot, and when I came back, everything I predicted came true. So some of these missions might be very predictable. If not that one. Okay, where we're at here. Need them to come home. Okay, why do you need them to come home?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I've only walked up the street for like less than 5 minutes. I don't blame them for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard.
Taking responsibility?
My hope
I don't
is that
expect
by
that.
cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
So in the one breath, he says, yeah, it's my fault, I pushed them too hard. And then in the other breath, it's just like, cut off their ability to survive so they come back. Okay. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide... What if she doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'm probably going to hear a very different story when I get there. I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Now let's get going. C&P New Manager Seminar. You've gained a companion. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion abilities with the Inspiration skill. I have to say, this guy was very accommodating for some random jackass who just walked in off the, you know, out of the middle of nowhere. So, hey, what's up?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Yeah, I got skill points. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. How about... put a little in the dialogue. How's the character customization? Well, you selected some skills. Then you select like a little background thing, which provides a little bonus. If you're talking about strictly the character like appearance, which is kind of hidden back there, I didn't mess with the sliders for like face construction too much, but you know, you can change the look of the face. You've got like about 50 hairstyles, only 9 facial hair options, which I docked this game points for reasons that I shouldn't have to explain. Yeah, it seemed relatively simple, but you know, not terrible. I tried not to get bogged down too much in the like moving of the face sliders. I just picked the standard one and messed with the hair. Bunch of different hair and eye color options, like some that you wouldn't get in a lot of other games. Like if you wanted like bright pink eyes or purple hair or something. Alright, we don't get a perk every level. I got one last level. You've unlocked Leap. Double-click jump, then move forward to leap forward. Okay.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yes, we can. Hold on, come over here.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures. Didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Oof. Arm's kinda sore. I got a needle stuck in my arm earlier today, and I feel like it's getting more sore the longer time goes on. Eesh. Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. The town's got issues. I believe I saw cubes of garbage on the porch earlier.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright, suppose couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Sounds like a good fellow. Alright. Where am I? Oh, wait, the office is... This is the cannery, isn't it? Oh, sun's up. Okay, yeah. Well, let's look around town before we leave. Check the place out. Maybe somebody else will have some work for me.
Sorry, I've got a lot to do.
Vending machine discovered. Oof. That is a rough-looking shadow line there. I kind of expected a little better. Ah, well. That's a little thing. Vending machines offer a variety of items. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to vending machines. Oh. Ought to invest in that. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. How weighted down am I? 42 out of 90? Got this telescoping staff. Right, control helmet. Let me check this equipment. I got a helmet. Piecemeal mining. All right, like a little. Oh, it's like a little marauder mask. All right. Rebuilt mining gear. All right, it's a little better than my hibernation suit. And I like that this one increases tech skills. I think I'll keep that. Consumables. Mock apple. Real mock apple. Real mock taste. Pre-sliced bread. Oh, it's not even pronounced like... It's like bread, like... Not like bread. Is it supposed to be spelled that way? Or is it not actually bread as we know it? I don't even know now. Like, it tastes fresh because it was. Oh boy. Bread. I got anything heavy I should sell? I see, I'm in the buy menu. Right, because I can't sell anything. There's no sell menu here. I don't really have a lot of money. Notifications. Lost and found. Found. One left hand. Severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Unscheduled amputation. Oh boy. Oh boy. Does anyone mind if I take this carcass? I don't think anybody minds. Bard. Okay, I can't go in there. Turlets. Those are some very low toilets. And they've got the cistern way up above, like, the old-timey toilets. They paint some interesting visuals here. Ooh. I love these complicated panels. I like big, clunky, annoying looking to use. Is that supposed to be sparking like that? Ow. Okay, we got a bunch of space rat bodies on just... Alright, this is like the power plant or generator. Oh, that's the regulator. Alright. Right, yeah. They mentioned something about getting fried if I tried to take it, so let's not do that. Let's not. It ain't stolen if nobody knows about it. Bolt and laser weapons? I haven't seen any lasers yet, but... I mean, we're in space. I would have to imagine we'll find laser weapons at some point. All the ones I've found so far are bullets. No. Cheap starter weaponry, you know? Actually, while I'm looking around, I should, let's set this one to active, so I'm tracking the... That guy wanted us to track down people who need to pay their dues.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes, or right away, or thank you.
I'm here to collect, gravesite fees?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees, and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
He shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought he said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Capitalism! What are these rules? Like, that's pretty much all I really know about this game, is it's super extreme late game capitalism at work. But yeah, no, these rules are insane. So, what are they gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Would have... You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work. How much was the gravesite? I'm pulling money from 4 different people. And that's assuming that only 4 people had to pay for the... You said the whole town paid for it. Does that mean every single person living here had to pay part of the fee? Yeesh. Somehow I can't imagine people working in this town get paid a lot. It doesn't look bad. I mean, other than the cubes of garbage I saw earlier. A lot of mushrooms. Yeah, not a whole lot going on back here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Move along.
Centers in our midst. I like these posters. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. What does that say on the helmet there? Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Alright. People who run Spacer's Choice, I imagine. Right, who are the people I'm looking for? Those are the posters. Yeah, the art design for this game, you know, so far is looking sweet. Red Faction's Ultor posters? Yeah, yeah. I ought to play those ones. Red Faction at some point. I have, I think, all but... What was the name of the last Red Faction game? Annihilation, Armageddon, or something like that? I don't think anybody liked it, but I think I have the other 3. The original? I started playing the original, like, last year, like, because I hadn't played it, and I had it. And I got annoyed because it was one of those games that doesn't have any autosave, so you have to, like, have your finger hovering over the quick save button at all times.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
And back in the olden days before autosaves became a regular deal. Now, this must be the church. Imagine this is where the vicar is. Well, somebody... Oh yeah, here's the vicar. Vicar Max. How much you want to bet this is some kind of money church? That looks like a money symbol up there. Got really far, died, had to start all over. That's what happened to me. I got out of the tunnels at the start, and then I started, like, making my way up, like, a big elevator shaft thingy, and I died, and I hadn't saved at all, so I went all the way back to the beginning. And I was just, yeah, that was just like, okay, no, I'll try this again later. And then I didn't.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
I'll probably stream it at some point. If it's a game that I have, it's bound to be streamed at some point. I wouldn't expect that anytime soon, but sometime in the future. What do we got here? What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I was actually asking what your religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Not very religious sounding? You sure you didn't make all this up?
Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true.
How do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding.
What? No, I was on board there.
Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Alright, well. Alright, that wasn't quite as corporate as I was expecting, but I probably got the lighter version of it. How did you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your parishioners so casually.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Alright. That's enough inquiring about all that. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He wants us to cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of the group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Oh no, my intelligence isn't high enough. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside. Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
You just bought the game? Well, it's kind of pleasing to know that I've provided a look into a game and convinced somebody that it was good enough to get. That's kind of a nice feeling. Alright, so... banned reading material. How much you want to bet it's a communist manifesto or something? Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? I'll assume you want to burn it once you get your hands on it?
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look into it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Huzzah.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Verity? Okay. What's up? What's that? Pick up OSI vial. No one's gonna mind that I just picked that up? I could just... Ooh, skull. Now this place might not be so bad if they've just got skulls sitting around.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark, the team to lead Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. Yeah, look at them, smiling, hand on one of his shoulders. How much you want to bet we're going to meet them and they hate each other? I'm going to put a low bet on that one.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
What's up?
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
What you trading?
Music to my ears.
I'm here to sell. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, and is used to negotiate prices. Makes sense. Does look like she entered the building, doesn't it? Shovel? I think I picked up an extra shotgun. Now, there's no middle ground with the scroll. You have to either scroll it, and you have to scroll it entirely to a new page. I don't need the staff. Oh, there's a hold Z to sell junk button. Did I even have any junk? I don't even know. Oh, geez, repairing all that. Man, that was all my money. It cost me all my money. Had an extra shotgun. Ain't got no bits. Yeah. Rebuilt mining gear. Man, I could sell that. Kind of tempted to keep the shovel, but I'm guessing it's just as a weapon. I don't think I actually need a shovel to dig things up, but I'll hold on to it just for giggles. Oh, I did find a mod kit. Silver Tongue Kit. This kit applies inspirational slogans in easy-to-read locations, increasing dialogue and leadership skills. Neat. Doesn't look like I got a lot else to work with.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
I have questions.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater. Now, hold up now. I don't got no ass blisters. I'll say it.
Do us both a favor and don't try to prove your point. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Actually, there was.
Go right ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
So about this plague that's supposed to be going around.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Is there a reason you feel like you have to hide what's going on?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
That doesn't make any sense.
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
And if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Yeah, I'll hear you. I'll just excuse myself. You're not supposed to be in here. I thought you were banned.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Is that all they got to eat around here, is salt tuna?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No. What gave you that impression?
Read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
I don't know you.
You don't. Alex Hawthorne.
Uh-huh. Be unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Not gonna carry it all the way over there for giving me an open mug or something. Yeah, Reed mentioned those deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Have a drink.
Coming right up.
Oh, when'd you know? You can actually buy a drink. What do you got? 2-hour energy brew? When you need to go for just a couple more hours. Trip teas? Each tea bag contains the finest natural and artificial flavors for the perfect cup of tea. Plain and pure water. Ingredients, 99% water. It's crisp, it's delicious, it's nutritious, it's water. Speaking of water, I should go get some water right now. I'm not going to, though. 0G Brew. Dehydrated water tablets. Just add air.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
Just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
It isn't. I'm not trying to judge you, just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a dream of being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
So far, it seems like a lot of the people I meet are miserable, but they're not allowed to express it properly. Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
You've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Have they revived the Byzantine Empire? Oh man, the future might not be that bad after all. Sounds like Spacer's Choice took care of you.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
Still trying to figure that out myself.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
Lying would get me experience, but I don't work for any company. At least I don't think I do. Unless the ship I was on was company-owned. I don't even know that. I don't work for any company.
You're one of those freelancers, then? Running about Halcyon, selling off your loyalties to the highest bidder? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Don't want to get too many spoilers. Alright, Lenny. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I wish it was a joke. Honestly, I don't even know where I am. Actually, I do know where I am. I'm not joking, my escape pod landed in the hills on top of a guy.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some zero-G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
It almost sounds like you're afraid to go outside.
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
I think it's a mistake living your life on everyone else's terms.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous?
All the time.
I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
I'm off. Can I go in the back? Ah, it's a toilet. Hold on now. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered legal crimes and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequence. Plasma rifle. Oh ho ho. Energy weapons ahoy. You got a bar with only one toilet? Oh, can I play the piano? Oh, that's cool looking. It's made out of wood, but it's got like a little electro panel thing and like switches on it. Oh, I love it. I love how this looks. This game just has nice looking things in it. I like the look of this bar. She said she was scrubbing tiles. Is that not actually wood? It's all fake wood. Oh no, I pushed her in the door. Okay, now she's fine. Let me just come through here and... Listen, nobody has to know. Oh, we got holes in the wall. Oh, she must live here in the bar. I like this stove. It's just got one heating part on it. I'll take that. I won't take her food. That's just overly mean. I wonder what Parvati thinks of me. It's like she's been with me for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and already I've started like stealing people's stuff. She hasn't said anything, so I guess she doesn't care. Oh, look at this. She's got her own nice little balcony. If I was worried about demonetization on YouTube, I wouldn't be able to say what this is. Spacer's Corona. What is that, cigarettes? Or cigars? Yeah, it smokes. I'm not worried about being demonetized because I don't make any money. Ah!
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Is there any other places I can check out around here? Oh, hey, that Abernathy's in here.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Was this the guy I was told to be wary of?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Yes. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh. He's telling me to go somewhere outside. Okay, gotcha. You never mentioned Marauders.
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray. Marauders are outside the walls.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
That's horrible.
It is what it is. Town's got a limited supply of medicine. Medicine better spent on a body stronger and younger than mine.
I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Taking an awful risk trusting me, you know?
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Oh yeah, also, I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Leave it be.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
And whomst the fucketh are you? You fucking eavesdropping? I don't like that. Eavesdroppers? I don't like no eavesdroppers. You best start talking right now.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
So, I guess they can't send, they must have limited staff on guard duty, so it's not like they can send their own people. Was she just passing by? Like, I hate it when people just pop up after I make a deal, and it's just like, fuck you, do this instead. And it's just like, how long have you been here? I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine in under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Huh. So give medicine to the old man, or give it to somebody else.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Pass it to more people. That's our choices. Can I look at a dumpster? Can't look at a dumpster. This ain't Fallout. Oh, it's a constable. Halcyon? I thought this was Spacer's Choice. I guess Halcyon, let me guess, Halcyon's like security.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Sup?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
I was right.
The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Looking for work?
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
I've got questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
My curiosity is unbound. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Let's not say that we know him. Although, she probably wouldn't believe me. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head.
You're correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
He's a scientist?
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
He saved my life. I want to know why the board wants him dead.
I'm obliged to remind you that questioning the veracity of the board's orders is a punishable offense. Consider this your last warning.
How long has the board been after Wells?
Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
I'm not going to do that. There's one other thing.
Something to report?
Never mind. That one other thing is that I'm leaving. Ooh, terminal. Bounty records. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. Open bounties. Guillaume Antrim. Wanted, Guillemin Gil Antrim. Background, former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic, terminated from his position. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Guillaume Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name, see Constable Reeves. There wasn't any information on why he's wanted. Or, he's not wanted, they want him executed. Why? Doesn't say why. Maybe they feel they don't need to say why. Doc Maybell. Former Spacer's Choice physician, abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater, at large and considered dangerous. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, Restitution has filed a writ of execution. Maybell is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Oh wait, it said why. It said that he just left, didn't it? Actually, no, it still doesn't say why. Bertie Cotton. Background. Former vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed in the Edgewater Vicarage. Suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague, at large and dangerous. The Order of Scientific Inquiry has declined a response to the order of execution. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Alright, you can look at bounties you've cleared up.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Oh, this is her place. She said it's okay. I'm fine. What is this? Welcome, Holcomb P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. Trouble ticket 65565. AG loader, serial, failure on startup, priority medium. Steps to reproduce trouble. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. Have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes. Damn it, Clancy! I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out. Likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Alright, she names all of her machines. Ticket 65587 priority. Filed by Thompson. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Priority executive. Start up production line according to schedule S46701A. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Likely is not best got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. Alright, that's what she was talking to him up in the office there. Ticket 65588. Filed by Miller. Has been open for 0 days. Damn mechanicals. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin rule applied by Thompson. Look northwise. I said look northwise. Blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about all menacing like. See it. It's right there. No notes on ticket. Okay. Well, this place looks nice. This your house?
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Guessing Dad ain't around no more. Welcome, Holcomb Robert. Enter keyword. Or hold Control-Alt F7 Enter to compose a new entry. I'm afraid to actually attempt this. I'm not going to do that. Open last search. Last search, Idamati. 2 records found. Idamati left Edgewater today. She was assigned to Terra 1. Kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Note from Idamati. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Ah, that must be Mom. Young Spacer's Choice Guide to Mechanical Engineering. 1 record found. Oh, look, Jester's here, and he's... Your face must be your mom? What does that even mean? Jester, please. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud, from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon it'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
Gotta just leave bypass shunts lying all around.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Wood floor for a bathroom does not seem like a good idea. I don't know why, that just doesn't seem...
I don't like coming out here. People on the street stare.
That's a board game? What is this, a cross between Chinese checkers and chess? Or regular checkers? This isn't Chinese checkers. This isn't even normal checkers. Alright, Ludwig's outside. I think one of the other people I need to talk to is over here. Unless that's the front door.
We had some better rations.
I think I've explored this place out. Except for the barber shop.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
I said lewd? I did? Or did I just now say it because you prompted me to say it? You fuck. Jester showing up in my chat. You know it's gonna be a good time. Hello.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Oh, Ludwig. Yeah, you're right. Lewd. Yeah. I did say it again. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures? I could show you my hands. Check them out.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, God. The barber has to clean the corpses? This is going back to the old days where the barbers were also surgeons. Prepare my remains for what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Speaking of burial, Silas sent me to collect your fees.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time.
The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
I didn't have any options to present him with. Very bloody sink. He must have been cleaning up some bodies before I came in.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Screw you, I'm going in anyway. They got rats.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
You make it sound like I'm being watched.
The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
You can't blame... That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
And this town really is miserable. I've got some Adrena time. It's yours if you want it.
You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you're trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
All right. What the? Oh, the rats run outside to shooting them. They don't mind me taking stuff from here. Oof. Let me just, loot the bodies and... Geez, did they... I realize it's a sick house too, but did they have to have garbage cubes in here too? What a miserable place. Now what's going on in here?
What can I do for you?
Oh, did I just pick up an option for him? You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
I wouldn't go that far. I'm guessing you were trained at a medical school?
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
What do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds a lot like a flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Kind of talk is a company sanctioned? Don't know. Just trying to corporate talk me. You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Why has he still got the little icon over his head? Alright, because I still need to collect a fee of some sort from him. Alright, I think I've explored everything to talk to everybody I can in the town. For now. I spent like the last hour and a half talking. Let's go outside. I'll talk to Silas, and then maybe I'll go find some marauders to shoot.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Wait, this isn't the cannery. Messages from Inhumers Association. Special offer. Your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels Gazette and Quarterly. What amazing literature that sounds like. Human Resources official advertisement text. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Burial invoice, password required. The password was probably password. Name, Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Successfully interred in grade site 13F. Paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from the gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Uh-huh. Where's Ludwig? Ah, damn it, I said Ludwig again.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are we talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I get when I can't leave the house.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Take a look. Yeah, you know what? Picking up someone's gravesite fees isn't that important. Let's while we're outside, let's go do something else. We'll figure out his fees on the way back. Yeah. Illustrated manual. Oh, we could find the heretical book.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Oh, come on.
She was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Okay, maybe that's what that is. That can't actually be a real company policy. Ooh. That is either an alarmingly fat snake or it just ate something. Is it? Very docile fella. He doesn't even try to bite me. Fat snake. Unlicensed terraforming is a serious offense. Your face is a serious offense. Oh shit, there are two big ones. Oh no. I've made a mistake, Parvati. I've made a terrible mistake. Shit, I'm running into things. I haven't saved in a while. Holy shit, there are a lot of them. Shit! Shit! Cunt! I like hit a rock when I tried to jump away. I didn't see how many of them there were. Opening up with the pistol was probably also a bad idea. Tell me it auto-saved when I left the front doors. Oh no, it actually saved after I killed the snake. Yeah, the shotgun sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that plasma rifle? Oh, yeah, plasma rifle. It doesn't do that much more damage than the long gun. Burn energy. Oh, man, I like the look of this sniper rifle. Look at that. I like this. It's like an old design, but it's got like some glowing bits on it. Alright, let me get a good angle on these guys. Looks like there's more town outside. I didn't realize. Back it up. Oh yeah, get him in the legs, trip him up. There you go. See how much easier the fight goes when you don't... what's the word? Hold back with your ammo? Do you have any weapons? I'm not taking you out into a fight with nothing, am I? How do I access, like... Oh, wait, there, here we are. Okay, no, she's armed. She's got a... trip blade. What's going on up here?
Oh, you can see the whole world from here.
Not a terrible looking place. Oh, are they doing like geothermal power here? Are they sucking lava directly out of the volcano? That's what it looks like. Ah! Ah, shit. Ow! My legs! Ah, my legs. Yeah, just let me fall down the mountain and break both my legs. It's a good idea. Is that his head? Don't die. Ah, shit. She died. Man, I'd hate to play on that super hard difficulty where companions can permanently die. Because it looks like they get knocked over pretty easily. As beautiful as this place is, I'm kind of getting turned around a bit here. Ooh, goodies. Do I hear critters nearby? I think I hear critters. You know, let me try that. Where's that plasma rifle? Some energy weapons can be charged up for a bigger attack. Hold the attack button to build up energy and release.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Okay, this thing works out pretty good. Maybe save him for the bigger targets. Then again, I have more ammo for this than I have for the assault rifle. The colors are very vibrant in this game. Something's flying around up there. Alright, let's go over this way. Let's find that. Let's find this journal. Oh, maybe nobody lives out here. I was gonna say, maybe there's more to the town than what's inside, but this place looks kind of abandoned. Ah!
What's that noise?
Here we go!
Marauders all over. Stop breaking my legs, I can't. I'm just like jumping off of really high places, alright? What was that? Reconditioned exo helmet. Ooh, I kind of like the look of that. It's like watching me play Neo Scavenger again. Listen. Alright, I will take full responsibility for breaking my legs in this game, but you can't put that on me for Neo Scavenger. That was not... Every broken limb I ever suffered in that game was somebody else's fault. Okay. I can't check out all the buildings. That one's got a hole in it. You gonna tell me I can't go in there? Thought I heard music for a second. It might have just been an animal roaring. Alright, so there used to be more occupied town out here, but not so much anymore. And I don't have any lockpicks. Can't get in there. Okay. That's the first time these little things have ever tried to attack me. Bad choice on their part. What do we got in here? Spacer's Choice Saltuna Marketing Division. Unlock second story balcony door. Do that. Messages to R. Thompson. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Response. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of Saltuna brand, because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in an idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans, so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna. Hour after hour, day after day, this is a great and tremendous honor, and for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Oof. Oof. Personal files. Ideas for Saltuna Light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, you can't spell Saltuna with aunts. Potential to market towards families? Leading scientists say it's still food. That sounds like something I'd hear in a Simcopter, like, commercial break. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. None of these sound good. They all sound... These are all bad taglines. Speaking of Simcopter, now that I got a new disk drive, I gotta see if the patch works on my computer. Ooh, bypass shunts. Good. I just used a bunch. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice, now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Wait. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics. Oh, that's what the helmet says. Philosophist. There was a smaller version of this poster. I couldn't read what that helmet said. Shock cannon. That sounds fun. Looks like there's something up there. Man, look at all this stuff they just left outside. Look at all these company resources left to waste. Hang on a minute. Was there something up here that I missed? Can't help but feel like there was something up here that I... Maybe there's no way up there, and I'm just imagining things. Wow, in most games, if you jump to a place like this, your followers wouldn't be able to, you know, join you. Ah! I don't know if there's legitimately something up there, or if that's just a random hole in the wall. I'm going to assume that it's just a random hole in the wall, or I need something else in order to get up there. Right, I don't have any things to break into that. Where's the sun at? It looks kind of nice and all, but I'd like to see some sunlight. Alright, journal's probably over there. Yeah, let's just go over there first. Now, wait a minute, there's a little camp here. Jeez, didn't realize the Marauders would be this close to town. What's that over there? Is that more lava? Okay, I was wondering where that smoke was coming from. Yeah, that's more lava. I picked up some new weapons, I believe. Shock cannon. Okay, that's heavy weapons. Plasma cutter. Better than the weapon I was currently wielding. Ooh. Sparky. Oh, we got a big fella.
That's the last of them.
Give me all your stuff. Can I have your gun? Nope, I don't think I do get his gun. Tartar sauce? Huh. I could sleep here. Turlet. Collector's domicile. Okay. About to find our book. Oh, mag pick. I can open that one building on the way back. We got a little store here. Employer rights. Under the Biased Labor Standards Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Oh, man. Clement Elridge. From J. Bartell. Your theories. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war against themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? From Elridge, Spirit of Adventure. Jefferson. Of course, I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system. But the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Okay, a little lore there. There was a war. Something about the corporations and Earth's government. Is this the book? I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Ba-da-da-da-da. Alright. More perks to spend. I like being talkative. I'm going to put 3 points into that every turn, so I can be extra chatty. Let's put 1 into medical tech. Bump my medical up another point. 2 into leadership. I guess that's kind of where I'm going. I like having all the the dialogue and leadership skills. Put another 2 into weapons. And another 2 into defense. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their abilities on the enemy you're targeting. Okay. I got a new perk. What one do I want? Carry capacity. Armor rate. Damage per flaw. I don't have any flaws. I don't even know how many I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm planning that far ahead. Science weapon magazine size. Companion crit chance. Weapon armor durability loss. That sounds like it'll save me a lot of money. High maintenance? Yeah, let's go with that. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. The less I have to spend on maintaining my stuff, the better. Especially considering I bankrupted myself with what little money I had earlier. Ooh, a necklace. This necklace makes a small percentage of weapons and armor you find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more in vendors. This necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my necklace. There's something on it. A pretty something. Look at it. Is the sun finally coming up? It feels like I've seen more night of this game than I have daytime. Alright, the cave is back this way. Like the roads. A bit narrow. I guess they didn't have a lot of cars. Or don't have cars. I wonder if enemies respawn. Is this the sort of game where enemies will respawn if you give them enough time? Oh, hello there. He deflected a bullet with his sword. Yeah. We got here a food place, bar. The old-looking cash register. I love it. I love old-looking stuff like this, but with a slightly, like, future twist on it. I absolutely love this look. Did you just shake it? I didn't even touch it and it made noise suddenly. Huh. Oh good, more mag picks.
That was quick.
Impact hammer. Revolver. Spacer's Choice takes its revolver seriously. So should you. Is it better than my current? Oh, they have levels. I have a level 1 pistol. It's a level 2 pistol. Special knockback. Now, this one's got bleed on it. I'm down to rock the revolver. Hey, Pavardi, you want a helmet? In fact, is this armor better than what you currently got? Nah, not really. It's actually... I think I'll turn off companion helmets. Just turn off helmets in general. Who needs helmets? I liked how things kind of automatically open when you look at them. Makes looting slightly, ever so slightly faster. Ooh, we need 5 mag picks for that. Come on, that wasn't that far. Oh, here's the community center. Alright, while I'm here, I may as well look for those drugs. I need better armor. This hibernation suit ain't doing me a lot of good. Oh, there were explosives there. Not making the most of my surroundings. Retrieved and cast a medicine. In we go.
Okay, going quiet.
Alright. Can I just... Are there quick takedowns?
Hey, here we go. Not even a scratch.
Fucking vaporized him. They didn't hear that? They didn't hear him screaming? Alright. Oof. That's brutal. Coming soon, feast your eyes on the great-filled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imaginations. No cloth physics, I can't just bustle in there. Oh boy, we're going on a tour. Canid, Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in 2 distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Yes, like purple feather. Looks like they have camouflage. Looks like the sort of camo you'd see on like army clothes. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. I could talk. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Fish. Salt tuna. Ah, yes. If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then salt tuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Salt tuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. How tragic. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Yeah, those are fish. These bodies look recent. They don't look like they've been here a while. Oh no, I'm encumbered. How tragic.
Easy.
Let me just pick up more stuff. Hang on a minute. Combat armor? Standard trooper armor. Aramid Ballistics makes the gold standard in entry-level troop protective gear. Plus, they make this version. Oh, I like that. Sadly, I don't think it's particularly good gear. That looks kind of nice. I'd wear that. I'd wear that. Whoa. Rocking the armor there. Where's my space chute? Okay, that counts as light armor. This is medium armor. Clothing. Unless there's a perk or something that makes clothing good, sadly, I can't just walk around with my suspenders. Look at this guy. This is what I want to look like, but I don't. Should I wear the... You get a bonus to range weapons when you're wearing the clothes. Actually, you get 2 bonuses. You get ranged weapon and skills plus 5. What skills? All my skills? Or is that like plus 5 to ranged weapons? You know what? Fuck it. It improves my gun skill. If I shoot better, I should be fine. Oof, I'm gonna need to go back to town to offload. Director Pickett. From I. Rosenberg. Subject keycards. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Okay. Subject, please stop. From Trammell to Pickett. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. From the financial officer. From Hunters and Trackers Ltd. To Pickett, please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for 1 adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. But the subject said please stop. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited. Partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. Can I break this? Nope. Ah, damn. I don't know how to hack the vending machines. Wait a minute. There's a sell option here. Can I sell? Oh, that's cruel. It shows me the option, but I can't. What skill was it on hacking to get vending machines? I need level 20. Okay, next time I level up, I definitely need to put 3 points into stealth so I can get the ability to sell the vending machines. That's gonna be just so useful. Maybe I'll level up again before I get out of here. I can only hope. That just takes me back outside. I'm slow. Parvati, help me. I think the next perk I need to pick is the one that lets me carry more. Whoa. Gibbs. I don't remember picking Bloody Mess. Slow. Ugh. What is that, rotten meat? Yeah, the thing I'm looking for is apparently over there. Antique saber? Tell me that's an actual weapon I can use. Is it? Please? Sentry. No, I don't think it is. Bummer. I mean, it's an antique. What did you think it was going to be? Oh, it's a quest item. An exceedingly old saber. Not much use in combat, but it looks great on a wall somewhere. This might look nice in one of your crew's rooms on the Unreliable. Ah, it's something I can give to a companion. Okay. Somebody ought to like the sword. Do you want the sword? I like how I'm encumbered and I'm slow and I can barely move, but I can still jump.
Look at us!
You did. I like that. This game's got, like... Then again, you know, considering it was billed as, like, from the creators of New Vegas, you know, it makes sense that there'd be limb damage. That's pretty much what they are positioning this game to be, you know? It's just like, hey, remember New Vegas? It's kind of like that. Just completely different. Speaking of New Vegas, how about that whole... What was the name of it again? The Frontier? I think I heard about that mod, like, 5 years ago. I think I heard about it, like, several years ago. It's just like, it's this big thing. You're gonna go north into, like, Oregon or Washington and... with the NCR and do a bunch of shit, and it's like, huh. And I completely forgot about it because I didn't look into it. Then it came out, and it's like, oh, I heard it just came out. Maybe I should maybe I should stream New Vegas soon. And then, like, within a day or two, it all gets, like, taken down. Apparently, Remy put out a third video on that. I'm gonna have to give that a watch. Why'd the screen get all dark? Was it this dark with the other computers? Okay, my hacking skill isn't good enough to encode a keycard. Synopsis. The history of the Emerald Vale. Once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come, decorating the main hall of our noble community center. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of the Spacer family, of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermized mantiquine erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. It's completely barred. I either need to improve my hacking abilities, or... I didn't see a way down there from here. Haven't gone upstairs yet, though. Ugh. Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. Tired of hearing you squeaking. What'd I just pick up? Oh, was that the medicine? No, it's still down there. Mock apple juice. Do they not have apples anymore? Are apples like an extinct species or something? Shit, now I want apples. Okay, well this is just an office up here. There's no indicator. Do I need... I guess I need a key card, but I don't have the skill to do it. Oh, hacking's only 17. I need to hack a 25 and code first aid key card. Okay. I guess I don't see a keycard reader, but I'm guessing I need to... Like, the door will detect it and open. So unless there's a keycard lying around here that I missed, I need to raise my hacking skill. You know what? I think I need to drop something. This walking slow thing is driving me nuts. How overweight am I? Also, looking at the time, stream will probably be over in about 20 minutes or so. Right. Until I can sell things in the wild, I need to drop something. Got all these weapons. Got anything that weighs like a lot? How much are these worth? Value, not a whole lot, really. No, the armor doesn't actually weigh that much. It's not even worth that much, actually. Fuck, I need to drop more. Holy shit, I can run again. Oh, hello. Oh, first aid. Oh, there was a whole nother doorway I completely missed over here. Okay. Oh, I was just blind. That'll do it. Alright, so I already did pick up a card. Bones and gears don't mix. Worker injuries affect our bottom line. Use caution when operating heavy machinery. Ah, damn it, I keep picking up stuff and now I'm all slow again. Stun baton. Doesn't do as much damage as the laser, as the plasma cutter. But it does do stun. Not gonna... Whoa, that's a big wrench. Well, it's not just anthracillin, it's experimental anthracillin. Did that say Ollie toxin free? It's cursive. Hate reading cursive. Who ate my lunch? A question that will never be answered. Okay, yeah, okay, I've explored everything here. I just never looked to the left. You know what? Screw it. I'm picking all this back up, because we got what we came for. We're gonna take a nice, relaxing stroll back to town. I'm gonna sell all my stuff. And I don't know, give my first impressions, I suppose? You know, fuck it. I can give my first impressions on the way there. Twice the speed, half the price. Be a better you with Adrenatime. Ah, it does look nice out here in the daytime. Would be nice if there was a third person, but it's all seems to be first person. Oh, maybe I can jump up there? I'm not gonna try it right now when I don't have full movement ability. But nah, like, sure, first impressions, why not? It's a nice looking game. It's very vibrant. And maybe that's just this planet. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some, like, grim, dreary planet later on. You know, akin to your sewer level or something like that. I know you go to multiple different planets in this game. So eventually we'll leave this planet once we get our spaceship working and we'll go somewhere else. So yeah, it's nice. I like the color palette. I just like the art direction. All that sort of, like, all the wooden desk, wooden floors, like big clunky looking computers, but it's like high tech. I really like that look. Just like, it's a very, so yeah, good. I like the colors. I like how everything is designed. And yeah, I'm seeing shades of, you know, that sort of Fallout sort of feeling to it. This sort of vision, also, it is definitely a very it's a very interesting, if not kind of scary setting. I mean, it's not a horror game, but, like, terrifying future capitalism. Like, shit, if you wanted to live in another world, you wouldn't pick this one. I sure as hell wouldn't. Just seems miserable. Oh shit, I don't want to talk to you just yet. I want to go to the store.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Actually, hold up a second. Parvati, before I go selling all this gear, perhaps you would like some. Armor 4, armor 9. This pressure armor seems better. Improves tech skills. Oh, even better. Yeah, okay. Oh, but we got the 13 armor. Yeah, I'll let her roll with that. And she's got this overhauled power armor helmet. Oh, this low pressure helmet does lockpicking. Alright, unless I got... Unless there's a better weapon here. Oh, I got a better pistol. Oh, I know, this one's better. You gotta pay... Okay, you got... She already had the better pistol. I was looking at it wrong. Alright, and the melee weapon, she's got a big dang old hammer. This hammer does more base damage, but her hammer's got a shock modification. We'll let her keep that. Oh, eventually I can give them perks as well. Alright. She's got an overload ability. She provides... Oh, are these like bonuses she provides to me? Hmm.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice. Music to my ears.
Alright, I gotta sell junk, okay. I like the look of the hibernation suit, but, you know, I'll hold on to it. Let's just get rid of all these extra weapons. Don't need them. Shotgun, sawed-off. Oh, the sawed-off does more. Wait, the sawed-off shotgun counts as a long gun? What? Alright, let's narrow this down. Got an extra one of those. I guess I'll keep one of the sawed-offs. It's better than the first one I picked up, that's for damn sure. Shock cannon. I'm not really good at heavy weapons, am I? I don't think I am. Does ammo weigh anything? Nah, it doesn't. Maybe it does in a harder difficulty. This does these armor mods don't weigh anything. Oh wait, do they? No, they do. What are these mods did I pick up? Backpack, increased carrying capacity, silver tongue kit, right. Okay, no. Generally speaking, those don't weigh anything. Okay, all these food items weigh stuff. Natural health regeneration. I'll keep the bread. Gotta be careful picking up loads of food. Who knows how much of this is weighing me down. Keep the Adrena time. Ooh, keep that. But nah, yeah, I'm liking the game so far. It's colorful. Art's fun. It's kind of horrifying, just how corporate everything is. To like a shockingly extreme degree. I'll be interested in meeting the people who left town. Liquid. Ollie Ollie Toxi-free. Immunized harmful status effects for 15 seconds. Also removes earwax. Oh, that sounds like a good deal. Cigarettes. Ranged weapons spread and sway goes way up. Or reduced. And keep it no cigarettes. Alright. How much does it cost to repair my goods? Actually, hold that thought. We'll do it over at her shop. Or rather, at the maintenance division. It's not a store. Oh, can I install a mod? Can I install mods in my clothes? I don't think the clothes has a armor modification slot. What a shame. And keep the pistol in good shape. Alright, I got some money, I sold all my stuff. Yeah, alright. I think that's it for today. I guess when we come back, I'll start myself off with a hard decision. Do I give it to the old man who might probably need the medicine, or I give it to the company woman who wants to actually give it to more people? Yeesh, that's gonna be a tough one. And then I'll go back out and look for those people. Gotta go get that book, too. Right. Gotta go get the book. Yep. I remember being excited for this game when I first heard about it, just the way it was built, and then it was an Epic exclusive, so it's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll wait. Now I got it. And now I'm playing it. And like I said at the start of the stream, I had issues trying to stream it a few months ago, so I'm glad that there were no issues now. All hail the 3080 and its mighty power. Yeah. That's it. Good times. I get the feeling this will be a longer stream. You know, it seems like a longer game, but I haven't been playing that many longer games lately, so that'll be good. Take care. See you next time with probably more of this and other things that I've been playing. I still need to finish Second Encounter, among other things, so, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stop rambling and end the stream button, you dumb person. Press the button, damn it.